Thank you, everyone, for joining us for our post-game press conference. We're going to kick things off with goalkeeper and captain Ashlyn Harris and special guest Sloan
Phillips.
If you have a question, please use the raise hand button, and we'll call on you. Ash, just to get things started, a 9-point week for this team. Just how are you feeling, and how's the team feeling after this win?
Yeah, it's been an incredible week for our club and for the players of this team. And we've put in a lot of hard work. And I'm happy to see us finally getting results. And we knew how important finishing this week off with nine points and three wins. So super happy for the team and happy about the clean sheet tonight. So I think collectively we have to keep gaining momentum and keep trying to play and keep building off of these wins.
All right, we're going to open with a question from Julia Poe.
Hey, Ashlyn and Sloan, thank you guys so much for the time and congrats on the win tonight.
Thank you.
You mentioned, it's a 9-point week for you guys. It's the first time that's happened in a couple seasons. What are kind of the emotions just coming out of a week like this where you're able to have that consistency?
It's just about putting in the work and doing the things that are not always pretty, but, you just put everything on the line and you're gritty and you show heart. And sometimes, playing 3 games in a week, it's not going to be pretty, but you just got to get the job done. And that was the clear intent of these 3 games, is to leave it all out on the field. And it might not be pretty, all 90 minutes, but we have to hunt in packs. We have to show a lot of grit and a lot of heart and, dig deep, because this season is very difficult. The travel, the accommodations, the swings of a few days, and you have to, bounce back and play. We know that it's not easy, but mentally you have to be able to do it, and that's what separates the great teams and just the average ones.
I'm going to go to Meg Linehan.
Hey, Ashlyn.
Hi.
Meg here. Just in terms of, Allie had spoken after the last win about the team culture and said, I don't want to talk about the past, I only want to talk about the future. I was hoping that you could speak to what you see, the next couple of months for this team.
It's the truth. We're looking forward and we're not looking backwards. We knew it would take time to click, and a lot of different players are in, and I think for us we're a no excuse type of team. We're willing to do the hard work, and we're willing to do the gritty things, and we're willing to leave everything out on that field for each other. And we're building an incredible culture here that people should want to be a part of, and that's always been, what we've wanted here. We have Orlando, we're so set up. We have everything possible we could need: the training facilities, the stadium, the support staff. The organization is incredible. Finally it was time to just put results up. We had the players, and it just was a matter of time before things started clicking. But we haven't won anything yet. Winning 3 games, a few games, that doesn't mean anything. We want to win a championship. I've been saying that, since the moment I stepped foot in Orlando, and that's always what we want. So we're just building towards that and, reaching our short-term goals, and that's to keep competing every single week and not taking a moment off.
Thanks, Ashlyn, and thank you, Sloan.
Yes.
We'll go to Mike Ramajo.
Hey, BB.
Hey, Ashlyn, congrats on the win and the shout-out. You kind of just mentioned it, building off wins, especially during these last 3 games. But it's usually when you start streaming results, it has a positive long-term effect. How have you kind of seen this team responding to the importance of building on top of each result? And essentially, how important are these unbeaten runs to the team's overall goal this season? Thank you.
I think that the team is finally feeling what it takes to win and how much work has to go into completing a 95-minute plus game. So I feel like once the team started to feel what it's like to compete for all 90 plus minutes, I think now players are realizing, oh, this is what it takes. And I think before we may not have had that. I think some people had that. Are you talking? Do you want to talk? But yeah, I think people now are realizing what it's going to take and how this is just the start and what it's like to be a professional and what, goes into being a professional. It's a 24-hour job. And I think a lot of players are learning that, and that's where you're seeing the success of the team.
Got a couple more. We'll go to Austin David.
Hey, Ashlyn. You talked about it before with just the defense playing in front of you. With this shutout today, how impressed were you with your defense not allowing any shots on goal and helping you maintain a shutout?
Oh, I have an incredible back line, and we have incredible depth. And I'm very proud of the players in front of me. I don't think it's just the back line. I think, all 10 players in front of me are willing to defend. And, it starts with our attack. Our attacking players are working back. We're 360 defending, and Sloane's watching and screaming too. People don't realize a lot of our defense has started from the attacking players. And, when they work back and poke balls and make it difficult and disruptive, it helps the success of the team collectively as a defensive unit.
Last one, back with Julia.
Ashlyn, you have two first-year players working on that back line with you. What is kind of your opinion and outlook just on how Phoebe and Courtney have been able to do early on in the season?
Oh, I mean, the growth of the two of them has been incredible, and I'm very, very proud of the work and commitment they've put in to training every day and to the off-season every day. I think that they have a lot of potential, and it's up to them what they want to do with their career. If they keep on, on track with what they're doing and continuing to learn and grow and evolve, they're going to be incredible players moving forward for this team for years and years and years to come. And I'm hopeful to see them one day playing for the U.S. team. And, they'll be the first to tell you I'm hard on those kids because I want the best for them. And, I love them dearly. And I'm very, very proud of how they're performing and playing as rookies and stepping into that role and playing like veterans.
All right. Thank you very much, Ash. Thank you, Sloan.
Say
and thank you to
bye-byes.
our media members.
Say bye-byes. You want to talk in the camera? What do you say? Hello. Hello. Okay, thanks everyone.